Beep, that looks like Thor's hammer. Okay Beep, let's both try and see who is worthy. Rollercoaster Legends Thor's hammer review for the PlayStation VR. Let's begin! First up, let's take a look at the gameplay. This is a roller coaster ride set in Norse mythology. Loki has stolen Thor's hammer and you give chase just behind him. This straight away makes the whole journey a lot more engaging than the first game, as it gives a sense of emergency and a reason for travelling at very fast speeds. At times, you do go really fast, and for the most part, it is very thrilling. But during some uphill slopes, your coaster starts to go a bit faster before it reaches the drop. It doesn't happen that often at all though, and I really am just nitpicking. The game has two modes, Experience and Challenge. Experience is your standard ride where you just sit back, relax, and enjoy the thrills. You must play the Experience mode first to unlock the Challenge mode. In the Challenge mode, collectibles are scattered throughout the ride. Some pass by quite quickly, so you always have to be on the lookout. To collect them, you must aim and shoot thunder. You always know how many collectibles you have shot, as there is a number just in front of you. At the end of the ride, it also tells you how many you got. This mode does make the ride more engaging and is fun, but I doubt it will keep you coming back many times. You can also shoot enemy archers, although there isn't any fear of losing health from them, as you can't die in the game. Now let's take a look at how immersive this ride is. As you would expect, stuff that is very far away can be quite blurry, but the environment does a very good job at keeping your gaze on things that are close to you, and the depth is great here. It is actually quite sharp, especially when you have something coming towards your head. It is incredibly hard not to duck in the real world. The environments are quite stunning, from the first interior you see when Loki makes an appearance, right up until you enter the snow-filled mountains, which really are gorgeous. New environments are introduced at an excellent pace, and there is always something interesting to look at, which was quite frankly absent a lot of the time from the first game. Also absent is the warp holes that took you to a new environment. This ride is set on one continuous track, and it really is so much better for it. The music is great and really does do the ride justice. It's intense when it needs to be, and also quite calm when it needs to be. The standout moment for me was when you see the snow landscape for the first time. The music gradually returns and fits perfectly. Now let's take a look at the setup and what controllers the game supports. I played this game in a seated position just under 2 meters away from the camera. The head tracking was perfect and the game did not make me feel motion sick. If you are known to get motion sick, you'll be happy to know that the game does come with a comfort mode, where you can choose to have a slight border around your vision, which helps with the motion sickness. This game can be played with a DualShock controller, 1 Move controller, or 2 Move controllers. Playing with the Move controller is the better way to shoot for collectibles, as it feels more realistic in your hand. Now let's take a look at the length of the game and what trophies come with it. The actual ride lasts for just over 6 minutes. It will last 7 minutes if you count for credits. It is definitely worth replaying it again in the challenge mode. Unfortunately, the game doesn't come with trophies, which is a real shame, as it would have given an extra incentive to get all the collectibles. And now it's time for the verdict. This is most definitely an improvement over the first roller coaster ride in the Rollercoaster Legends series. It does cost an extra £1 for this experience, but it is certainly worth it. It does play it safe in the sense of the tracks not having any loops, but on the plus side, it is more approachable for people who don't play a lot of PSVR games, as they shouldn't get motion sickness. Although there are no loops, it is still incredibly thrilling, and you honestly do travel very fast at some points. Overall, the improvements are very noticeable. The added challenge mode is a step in the right direction for replayability. It probably won't keep you coming back time and time again, unless you have a friend or family member who is yet to experience it, and that's what it's really all about, being a decent, little, affordable title that you can easily pop on and share with others. Okay Beep, let's both try and see who is worthy. Wow, I really didn't expect that. I was so sure I wouldn't be able to pick it up, and you would be able to. If you're in the mood for a thrilling roller coaster ride, I really don't think this game will disappoint. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more PlayStation VR content.